Thank you for joining me at Botanical Living with Kim. I'm really excited for today's video because I'm going to share with you some amazing ways to boost your immune system. I'm going to share my 5 favorite immune boosting herbs and share ways to use them with cooking as medicine. And then as a special bonus, you're going to get a copy of my bone broth recipe. So stay tuned and prepare to learn how to keep those colds and flus away. Hello and welcome to Botanical Living with Kim. I'm really excited for today's video. I am going to be sharing ways to boost your immune system naturally. I'm going to give you my 5 favorite immune boosting herbs, and I'm going to explain what each of those herbs do in your body and how you can use them this time of year to help boost your immune system, especially when it comes to cooking with them. And that's really our focus for today's video, is cooking with herbs. Herbs are food. Another thing I'm going to do is discuss really this time of year, how October through February is an ideal time to incorporate additional immune boosting herbs into your diet. And then as an added bonus, I'm going to share with you my personal bone broth recipe. So when I cook, there are 5 main immune boosting herbs that I regularly add to my dishes. They are Astragalus, Reishi, Dash Kombu, ginger, and garlic.
This is Astragalus. Astragalus has been shown to regulate the white blood cells, which are your immune cells, and to stimulate the cells that protect against pathogens. We use the root of this plant. It is an immune tonic, an immunomodulator, antiviral, antibacterial, adaptogenic, antioxidant, cardiotonic, and hepatic. This is a great herb to use daily to build the immune strength. This is an ideal herb to add to food preparations because it is water soluble. Just simmer it in a soup, stew, or broth and pull it out before eating, like you would a bay leaf. This is reishi. Reishi is a hardwood-like mushroom, and we use the fruiting body of the mushroom. It's an immune tonic, immunomodulator, antiviral, antibacterial, adaptogen, anti-inflammatory, antioxidant, anti-anxiety, cardiotonic, and hepatic. When taken regularly, it enhances the body's immune response. It is especially helpful to people who are susceptible to lung infections. It strengthens the circulatory system, and it's an adaptogen and therefore increases overall resilience. It's best prepared as a tea or used in soups or stews. It's great combined with astragalus. Just remember to remove it before you eat that. This is Dash Kombu, which is a seaweed. This powerhouse superfood is known for its ability to reduce blood cholesterol and hypertension. It's high in iodine, which is essential for thyroid function. It helps oxygenate the cells, supports the immune system, and provides numerous vitamins and trace minerals. It's antioxidant, anti-inflammatory, anti-cancer, immunoregulatory, and antiviral. Studies have shown it to reduce metabolic syndrome and increase the breakdown of fats. I purchased my dashi at the Asian market. It won't break down completely while cooking, so please remove it before eating. Everyone knows garlic. The cloves of this allium bulb are an immune tonic, immune stimulant, antimicrobial, diaphoretic, hypotensive, and decongestant. Garlic has been used for thousands of years and is considered a very powerful infection-fighting herb. It is highly effective in preventing infections such as the common cold and flu, as well as infections in the digestive tract. Very beneficial to the respiratory system as well. Garlic is super easy to use as a culinary herb in almost every savory meal and is a key ingredient in fire cider. This is ginger. We use the underground rhizome or root portion of the plant. It has a long history of use and helps with digestion, reducing nausea, fighting colds, and the flu. It's anti-inflammatory, antioxidant, pain-reducing, anti-diabetic, immune-boosting, cholesterol-lowering, and can even help enhance brain function. There are so many amazing reasons to eat ginger. It's considered a warming herb energetically. It makes a delicious tea when combined with raw honey and is very soothing to an upset stomach. I use it fresh in all of my stir-fries. It's also a great warming tea to use to ease menstrual cramps because it really gets your chi moving.
Every year, I bottle a certain kind of tincture. As you know, I'm actually an herbalist, And so I make an immune boost tincture. This is what it looks like. I bottle it in these little jars, and they are available in small batches. So I make this usually early in the year and then again in the fall. I have 2 jars ready to be strained soon. So this is a alcohol-based tincture, and then I'm also experimenting with a glycerin-based tincture for the people that can't actually have alcohol in their system, or for younger kids that I wouldn't want to give alcohol to. So this is something that I have made for the last several years, and I have shared it with family and close friends. And basically, it's 1 dropper full 3 times a day for a maximum of 3 days. And this is done at the onset of starting to feel a little rough. And I will tell you, this has kicked out everything that everyone has had. It is amazing. So I can't say that it's always available, but if you're interested in this, this is a blend of about 15 different herbs, and it takes me about 4 to 6 months to create these. So if you're interested, you can put a comment below and ask me about it, and I can let you know if it's available at this time.
Now, with any herbs or alternative medicine options, I have to add that you should fully research each herb you use for possible side effects. For example, Astragalus can affect immunosuppressant pharmaceuticals because it naturally stimulates immune activity. Reishi can interact with blood-thinning pharmaceuticals and shouldn't be used if you have a mushroom allergy. Garlic can aggravate heartburn or gas if ingested in large quantities, and it can irritate ulcers. It also has blood-thinning qualities. As for dashi, it's pretty uncommon to have side effects, but if you're allergic to sea vegetables or fish or shellfish, or if you're using a thyroid medication, it may not be appropriate for you. Ginger is warming and therefore can irritate stomach lining as well. Always do your research.
In addition to those 5 immune boosting herbs that you can add into your food, I have 5 additional ideas for you on other ways to keep your body healthy. The first one is eat a nourishing diet. And so one of the things I think is extremely important is to eat what is in season. So your fruits and your vegetables, whatever is in season in your region right now, that's really what's going to help your body the most. Try to limit processed foods and refined sugars and heavy animal fats, and just incorporate healthy things into your diet. And going into winter, soups, stews, broths, all of those nutrient-rich, warm foods are really good for your body. Number 2, get plenty of sleep. When we are adults, we tend to run on fumes a lot of the time. And while we occasionally may need to do that to accomplish more tasks, we really need to listen to our bodies and sleep when we get tired. If we would take the time to get a good night's sleep several nights in a row, our bodies would be so much healthier and we would fight off illnesses really quickly. Number 3, get outside and enjoy nature and the sunshine. Vitamin D is crucial for our bodies to function properly, and depending on what part of the world you're in, you may not get an adequate supply of vitamin D because you may not have enough sunlight. So it's really important not only to get outside because it makes us feel good to be out in nature, but also to get that natural sunlight. And during this time of year, October to February, when the sun is not in the same position and we're not receiving as many rays, it's a smart idea to consider supplementing vitamin D. So look into that. Number 4, drink lots of water. I can't stress this enough. Every cell in our body needs water. Our organs need water. Our heart, the electrical impulses that create our heartbeat and have the blood pump around, that's all based on water. Our veins, in order to have our blood flow properly, all based on water. So drink water. It flushes the toxins and it just helps your whole body function. I myself drink probably 1 gallon to 2 gallons of water a day, especially in the summer, but I work outside a lot of the time. So you might not need that much water, but you do need water. And then number 5, wash your hands. So many germs can be eradicated with good hygiene. And I know they've talked about that a lot this year with COVID, but it applies no matter what is happening. If there's a pandemic or not, we need to wash our hands. We need to practice good hygiene, and that'll get rid of so many little bugs, germs, infections, all of those things, and help us stay healthier. I promised you a special bonus today, and that is my bone broth recipe. Now I'm going to do an entire video on bone broth, on the health benefits and the origins of it and why it's such a great thing to incorporate if you actually eat meat. But today I'm going to at least share with you my bone broth recipe. It's going to be available down in the description area, and then I'm going to flash it up here on the screen for a second so you can get an idea of what's in it as well. And I wanted to at least get that out there right now so you could make it if you want to and start using it regularly as part of your health routine this fall. If you could please take a second and click the subscribe button and give me a thumbs up, I would really appreciate it. Also, if you enjoyed this video, please feel free to share it with your friends and recommend my channel to them. I would love to read any of your positive comments, and if you have any questions, go ahead and ask me down below in the comment section. I will put the bone broth recipe down in the description for you. And I really want to thank you for watching today, and I wish you happiness and health and positivity, and I hope you have a beautiful day. Take care. Bye.